Hello students, today we are going to read our chapter 6 keeping safe along with the explanation, and we will solve the back exercise also. In this chapter we will learn how we can be safe and can protect ourselves while we are on the road, while we are at home, how we can protect ourselves when we are at school and while we are playing. Now please open page number 44 of your book, chapter 6 keeping safe. First let's warm up. Do you know what these road signs mean? When we are students, when we are going on the road, we see different road signs by the roadside. What they mean? Let's study. This is the sign of no parking. This is the sign of no parking. Then second one, this is the sign of no horn. This is the sign of no horn, means if this sign is there, we should not blow horn. Then third one, this is the sign of school ahead, means if you see this sign on the roadside, that means our school is nearby, you should drive slowly. Then last one, this is the sign of railway crossing. If you see this sign on the roadside, that means there is a railway crossing nearby. Okay, now let's start the chapter. We should always follow safety rules. Students, we should always follow the safety rules. Why? Because they help us to avoid accidents. We should be always follow some safety rules, because if we do not follow on the safety rules, we can harm ourselves and can harm others also. We will protect ourselves from accidents if we will follow the safety rules. Safety rules on the road. First is always walk on the footpath. If we are going on the road, we should not go in the middle of the road. We should always walk on the footpath only. Then cross the road at zebra crossing. And if we are crossing the road, suppose we want to move from one side to another side of the road, so we will use the zebra crossing only. What is the zebra crossing? Zebra crossings is the black and white striped part of the road. See in the Factopedia, zebra crossing is the black and white striped part of the road. If you see this kind of strips on the road, that is meant for the crossing only. So when you are crossing the road, you will cross the road on the zebra crossing only. Then come to the next page number 45. Next safety rule is never play on the road. Yes, we should not play on the road. What will happen if we will play on the road? If we will play on the road, we may get hit by any vehicle. We can meet with any accident, so we should not play on the road. Then if we are boarding in a bus, means if we are going to ride in a bus, what we will do? We should not push each other to get right in the book. Suppose someone want to get in the bus first, he or she will push other person, so you should not do them. If you want to get in the bus, what you will do? You will make a queue first and then you will wait for your turn, then only you will get in the bus. Always wait in a queue at the bus stop. Do not push anybody while getting into the bus. Then next is, yes, after getting in the bus, you should not lean out from the window. मीन्स आपको बस के बाहर नहीं देखना चाहिए, चलती बस से बाहर नहीं देखना चाहिए. I never lean out of the moving bus. I am also very careful. I never stand while traveling in a bus. If a bus is moving on the road, you should not lean out from the window of bus. If you will lean out from the bus, any vehicle that is passing by can hit you and can cause you harm. So you should not lean out from the bus. Next is, how do we can save at home. While we are at home, how we can protect ourselves or how we can be safe. First is, do not play with sharp things like blade, knife and scissors. You may cut your finger. While you are at home and nobody is there, you should not play with sharp things. Sharp things, what are the sharp things? They may have like blade, knife and scissor. If you will play with sharp things, what will happen? You may cut your finger like this and blood can come out. So if you will play with sharp things, you may harm yourself. Then next is, never touch the electrical points with wet hands. You may get an electric shock. If you will touch the electrical switches with wet hands, what will happen? You will get an electric shock. So you should never play with electrical switches, as well as you should not touch them with the wet hand. Now please turn over the page number 46. Next safety rule is, do not scatter your toys and books on the floor. Someone may trip and fall on them. Yes, you should not scatter your toys here, there, books and here, there. Why? Because anybody can be tripped and that, and they can fall on them. So, and they may get any harm. So, we should keep our things at proper place. Next is, do not jump on the sofa and bed. You may fall and get hurt. We should not jump, and some children have the habit of jumping on the sofa or on the bed. This we should not do it. Why? Because while playing we can fall on the floor and we can get hurt. So we should not jump on the sofa or bed. Next is safety rules at school. At school, what safety rules we should follow so we can be safe? Look, student, this is the picture of a school. So you have to follow some safety rules so you can be safe there. What safety rules we can follow at the school? You can see in the picture that this boy is pushing this girl, and in this picture a boy is jumping on the benches. So if you will do that, you will definitely hit yourself. So what the safety rules we should follow at the school is, do not push other. We should not push each other, so otherwise anyone can be fall down. Second one is, do not jump on the benches. A student should not jump on the benches other, if it will harm him or her. Then next is, do not spill water on the floor. If a water is spilled or scattered at the floor, anybody can fall on the floor and may get hurted. And next one we can follow the safety rule is, wait for your turn to get in school bus. If we have to go in the school bus, we should not push each other and we should not be in hurry. We should wait for our turn to get in the bus. If anybody or if anyone pushes others to get in the bus, he may fall down and may get hurted. So we should follow always some safety rules to be safe at the school also. Then come on the page number 47. What safety rules we should follow while playing? Look in this picture. These children are fighting each other. So, is this a safe? No, it is not safe. If we will fight, what will happen? We will hit each other. So what we will do? We do not fight while playing. We should play calmly. Then next is, everyone like swing and slide. We should always wait for our turn. We should not push each other on the slide, and we should not be in a hurry while going for the slide. Wait for your turn on the swing. Always students, wait for your turn on the swing. Do not push each other for your turn. Then next is, always play in the playground. In the safety rules on the road, we have studied at that we should not play on the road. If we will play outside or if we will play on the road, then any vehicle can hit us and we will meet with an accident. So whenever we want to play, we should play in the playground only. Next is, never go alone for swimming. If we are not an adult, if we are not much bigger, so we should not swim alone. If we want to swim, we will always go with our parents or with an adult only. Yes, student, remember that if we see anybody which is met with an accident, who is met with an accident or who is hurted, so what we will do? We should not ignore it. We should always give immediate help to an injured person. We should help him or get him to an hospital or get him a doctor so he can be cured. Now please turn out the page number 48. Now student, we have learned that what safety rules we should follow to keep ourselves safe and to be protect ourselves. We learned that we should follow some safety rules while we are on the road, while we are at home also, and we learned also that what safety rules we should follow when we are at school and when we are playing. Now we will solve the back exercise. Page number 48. Exercise A. Tick the correct option. Whatever the option is correct, we should tick it. First is, we should play with a knife or toy? We should play with a knife? No. If you will play with knife, it can harm us. So we can play with toy only. Then second one is play on the road in the ground. We should play always in the ground only. If you will play on the road, any vehicle can hit us. Then next is third, never touch switch towel with wet hands. If you will touch switches with wet hand, what will happen? We can get an electric shock. So we should never touch switch with wet hands. Then exercise B, how can these things harm us? Write in one line. What is this? This is fire. If we will play with fire, what will happen? Fire can burn us. What will happen? Fire can burn us. Second one, this is the picture of blade. If you will play with blade, what will happen? Blade can cause cuts. If you will play with blade, it can cause cuts and blood can come out. Then this, see in this picture what this child is doing. This is jumping on the sofa. So if we will jump on the sofa, what will happen? Jumping on sofa can cause a fall. If you will jump on the sofa, you can fall down. Then next exercise is exercise C. Put a tick on the safe habits only. Which are the safe habits? We have to tick on that. First is leaning out of the moving bus. If you will lean out from the moving bus, it may harm yourself. So we should not lean out from the bus, and so this is a bad habit. This is not a safe habit. So we will put a cross here. Then second, speaking softly. Yes, this is a good habit and safe habit. So we will take it. Then third is swimming with parents. This is a good habit. We should, if we are child, so you should not go alone for swimming. We should go for the parents. Go with parents only. So swimming with parents is a good habit. So we will take it. Then next, number 4, jumping in the class. If you will jump in the class, obviously you will fall down and you may harm yourself. So this is not a safe habit. You will put a cross here. Then last one is running on the stairs. Running on the stairs is also not a safe habit. So we will put a cross here. So that's all we have completed with our chapter 6. In this chapter we have learned what are the safe habits we should follow when we are outside or when we are at home. I hope you have understood the chapter well. Please do complete this back exercise with the help of this video. Okay, thank you.